Live from the MVG Production Studios, this is the game where knowledge is king and lady luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild. And now, here's your host and star of the Joker's Wild, Brandon Scruggs. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Wonderful group as always here. Glad to have you here. Welcome into another edition of the Joker's Wild here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again. Well, our last episode saw a big winner become our new interim champion, and he's back with us to try to see if he can continue his winning ways against some tough opponents. So let's meet our current champion, our current interim champion, I should say, and his first challenger of the day. Our first challenger comes to us from the great state of New York. He is a casino dealer. Please meet Scott Yoko. And our returning interim champion comes to us from Red Oak, Texas. He's studying to be a teacher whose one game cash and prizes total $114,055. Please meet Jose Cazares. Gentlemen, welcome to Joker's Wild to you both.
Good to be back.
All right, let's talk with Scott here first. Scott Yoko in New York, correct? What part of New York?
Queens.
Ah, from Queens. All right. Yeah, our friend Jason DeCanio's originally from there, that part of the island. How are things up in the old Apple nowadays?
Right now, under snow. We're snowing right now at the time of this.
Oh wow!
At the time of this taping.
Have you had a lot this winter?
Off and on.
Not surprised there. But since first time here on the Joker's Wild, tell the folks at home a little bit more about yourself.
Well, I am a poker dealer at a major casino. When I'm not dealing cards, I'm a cosplayer, and I travel to different anime and Comic Cons hosting classic game shows such as the Joker's Wild.
Well, definitely had to. If I'm ever close enough to check out one of them, I'd love to either come participate or just help you out being from one game show fan to another here. So, but anyway, welcome to our little neck of the woods here. Good luck to you on our program. And good luck to our returning interim champion, Mr. Jose Cazares.
Good to be back.
Yeah, big win for you last time, sir. $114,055. First big winner of the season here. How are we feeling going into your second game here?
This may be as big of, if not a bigger challenge than the one I had last time, because Sephi was a good player. I got really lucky to beat him, but now I face a much tougher opponent in Yoko here. I've got my work cut out for me, but I'm definitely going to try my best.
Well, again, that's why they always say on this game show here, knowledge is always king, but Lady Luck is queen. So and definitely you are in Lady Luck's favor last time. We'll see if it happens again here with you on this episode. So best of luck to you. Let's get right to it and let's play some Joker's Wild, shall we? Of course, you guys.
Good luck, Jose.
Yeah, of course, you guys know at home the name of the game is to try to be the first player to get to $5,000 in proper turn in order to win the game. How do you get to $5,000? Very simple. You spin our giant slot machine up here, loaded up with categories. We spin the reels, whatever comes up, you pick from one of those categories. I'll ask you a question, get it right, you get the cash associated with that category. Single windows are worth $500. Any pair windows are worth $1,000. Three of a kind or triples are worth $2,000, and should you spin a natural triple of any of our categories, you'll win our natural triple jackpot, which at this game currently stands at $30,000 on this one. And of course, jokers are wild. You can use those for any category that you'd like. Spend 3 jokers, you get 1 question, you get it right, you automatically win the game. So, winner of our game, of course, gets to keep the cash that they won and go on to our bonus round to face off against Lucy for some more amazing cash and prizes. So, without further ado, before we get started, I guess you guys would like to know the categories you're playing this time, wouldn't you?
Sure,
Yep.
It would help.
Yeah, it would help a lot. Let's see those categories, see what we'll deal with here. We have TV and film, the 50s, the 70s, people and places, science and nature, and the 2000s. And those decades categories, those are questions dealing with anything and material from those particular decades. In this game, we have the 1950s, the 1970s, and the early 2000s. So, Scott, as our interim, Yoko, I should say, because we have too many Scots on
Yeah.
here at MVG. So, trying to keep them all separated
Yeah.
in some way, shape, or form is harder than easier said than done. We got 3 Brandons and 3 Scots. I feel like I aim a family feud due at some point, but sidebarring for later. Anyway, Yoko, you're the
Yeah.
challenger, so you get the right to spin first.
All right, let's pull it.
First spin of the day is the 2000s, Science and Nature, and a Joker.
I like to go off the board with TV and film.
All right, going off the board, TV and film is your question for $500. Here it is. What breed of dog is the cartoon character Snoopy? For $500, name it.
Is a beagle.
He is a beagle. Very good. $500. And just like that, you're off and running. And Jose, champ, your first spin of the day.
All right, let's pull it.
All right, Science and Nature, Joker, and a triple.
Let's go for it. Science and Nature for 2000.
All right, Science and Nature, $2,000. Question under Science and Nature is this. All right, Marie Curie, Albert Einstein, and Alfred Nobel, among others, all have had what named after them? Again, Marie Curie, Albert Einstein, and Alfred Nobel, among others, have all had something named after them. For $2,000, what did they have named after them?
I think they had periodic table elements named after them.
And that is absolutely correct for $2,000. Well done.
Right.
Yes, of course.
Let's go.
Curieism for Marie Curie, Einsteinism for Albert Einstein, and Nobelum for Alfred Nobel. So well done, sir. 2,000 for you. Jose has the lead, and Yoko, we're back to you.
All right, let's pull it. Come on, Joker.
And we have a Joker,
Okay.
TV and film, and the 50s.
Let's do TV and film for 1,000.
Liked it the first time. Let's see if you like it again here on this one. Here's your question. Yoko, which science fiction film is based on a habitable moon called Pandora? In which science fiction film is based on a habitable moon called Pandora? For $1,000, name the film.
Avatar.
Avatar is correct. $1,000 for you. Just like that, 1,500 to 2,000. Jose, we're back to you.
All right, let's pull it.
All right, TV and film, Joker, and a triple.
Oh, goodness. I'm actually going to go off the board and go with Science and Nature because I don't trust myself in the TV and film area.
All right, no shame with that. Going off the board with the power of the Joker. For $500 here, here's your question, sir. What name is given to the species of animal that generally keep their young in a pouch? Again, what name is given to the species of animal that generally keep their young in a pouch? For $500, name the species.
I believe the term you're looking for is marsupial.
And that is the $500 I'm going to give you for it. Well done.
All right.
All right, $2,500 to $1,500. Yoko, we're back to you.
All right, let's spin it.
And Science and Nature, TV and film, and a Joker.
Let's stay with TV and film, please, for 1,000.
So nice. He likes it thrice on this one. For $1,000, here's the question, sir. Which classic courtroom drama centers on the trial of a Hispanic youth accused of fatally stabbing his father? Again, which classic courtroom drama centers on the trial of a Hispanic youth accused of fatally stabbing his father? For $1,000, name it.
12 Angry Men.
And you've tied up the game, sir. Well done.
I was actually in that in my high school production.
Really? That's great.
I played juror number 8. I played the same role as Henry Fonda did in the movie.
Ah, very well. Well done. With that, you've tied it up. And Jose, your spin.
Pull it.
We have the 70s, Joker, and a Joker.
Science and Nature. I don't trust myself in the decades either.
All right. Sticking with what he likes, and that's Science and Nature. And here comes your question here for $1,000, sir. Who created the psychoanalysis and proposed that the human psyche divides into the id, the ego, and the superego? Again, who created the psychoanalysis and proposed that the human psyche divides into the id, the ego, and the superego? For $1,000, name him.
100% sure here. Freud?
Sigmund Freud is correct, sir. Well done.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Nicely done.
Wasn't sure on that one.
Ooh.
You made it in time. $3,500 for you. And Yoko, we're back to you.
All right, come on. I need some jokers here. Let's spin it.
Then is the 50s, people and places, and a joker.
I'm gonna try people and places for 1,000.
All right, people and places here, $1,000. Question under people and places is this, sir. What is the only U.S. state to have just one syllable in its name? And what's the only U.S. state to have just one syllable in its name? For $1,000, name the state.
Wyoming?
No, I'm sorry, it is not Wyoming. Jose, you can pick up $1,000 if you can tell me which U.S. state only has one syllable in its name.
Well, you're gonna kick yourself. It's Maine.
Maine is correct. You got $1,000. Nicely done there. 4,500 to 2,500 now, and Jose could be for a possible victory here.
All right, pull it.
TV and film. TV and film. The 70s.
All right. Let's go for the 70s for 500.
All right. Get this question correct under the 1970s. That'll put you at $5,000 in proper turn, enough to win the game and get your second chance in our bonus game. Here it comes. Who directed the 1974 Western comedy film Blazing Saddles? Again, who directed the 1974 Western comedy film Blazing Saddles? For $500 and the game, name the director.
Ooh. This is why I'm not strong in this area. I'll just say Spielberg, but that's not it.
No, I'm sorry. It is not Spielberg. Yoko, 500 for you if you know it.
That would be the king of parody, Mel Brooks.
And that is the correct answer for $500. Well done.
Never figured that out.
Yes, the great Mel Brooks directed Blazing Saddles. Great film. 3,000 to 4,500. Yoko, you're still in it. Your spin.
All right, come on. Let's get some jokers here. Let's spin it.
All right, Joker. Joker. TV and film.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
do TV and film.
All right, get this question correct. It's $2,000. Puts you at $5,000, enough to win the game. However, Jose would get one more turn. If you miss it and Jose steals it, gives him enough to win the game. All right, Yoko, in the TV sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond, what does Robert usually do before he eats a bite of food? Again, in the TV sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond, what does Robert usually do before he eats a bite of food? For $2,000 and possibly the game, name it.
Ooh, the one show I've seen bits and pieces. I'm gonna take a guess. He pours himself a glass of milk.
No, sorry, that is incorrect. Jose, get this right, you could steal and win.
Seen it either, so I'll just take a guess and say pray. But I don't think that's it either.
That's a good thing to do, but unfortunately that's incorrect here. What he actually does, he says, it touches his food to his chin. Touches the food to his chin before he takes a bite of it there. So nobody's
Ah,
No.
yeah,
I
nobody's
did not know that.
yeah, and yeah. Some people have strange habits when they eat. It's just natural life. All right. So no score there. Score's still 3,000 to 4,500. Jose, we're back to you.
Let's pull it.
All right. The 70s, TV and film, and a pair.
Jeez. TV and film. Just because I want the lower amount.
All right. TV and film, again, $500. Maybe playing a little strategy here. Of course, get this correct. $5,000, enough to win the game. If not, Yoko's still alive. Here's a question, sir. In TV and film, which sitcom, Jose, from the 1990s was famously described as the show about nothing? Again, what sitcom from the 1990s was famously described as the show about nothing? For $500 and the game, name it.
Nothing. I don't know. Just guess first, but that's not it.
I'm sorry, that was buzzer went off there, so can't say either right or wrong on that one. Yoko, 500 for you if you know it.
That's from the same city I live in, and that would be Seinfeld.
Seinfeld is the series. You got it right. 500 for you. All right, 3,500 to 4,500. Still close game. Yoko, your spin.
All right, let's spin it. Come on, 3 jokers.
Joker. 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 Well,
TV
Yoko.
and film.
Yeah, he already knows what he needs to do. But yeah, all right, get this question correct under TV and film. Your score automatically jumps to $5,000, and you become our new interim champion. Here is the question, sir. The classic Steven Spielberg film, generally referred to as E.T., actually has a longer title. What is it? For $5,000 in the game, give me the full movie title.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Good.
And you are the new interim champion. Congratulations. Nicely done there, Yoko. $5,000 for you. You're going to get a chance to face off against Lucy here in just a minute. But first, we got to say goodbye to our former champion here, Jose. Fabulous job, sir. You did very well for yourself, but just unfortunately, just did not quite get across the finish line in time.
Strategy did not work. Yoko got really lucky, and he pulled the same thing I pulled on Seffi.
Well, again, like I said, Lady Luck is queen in this court, and she is definitely smiling upon our contestants this season so far here. But hey, look at it this way. You're just a couple episodes into our season here. You're already on top of our leaderboard right now because you added the $4,500 in. You won this game out of your previous winnings. You leave us here so far this season on the Joker's Wild with a nice total of $118,555, sir. Not too bad.
Still beat Lucy. That's all I'll take. I will enjoy it.
Well, you'll definitely get a chance to try again later on this season. But for now, Scott, Yoko, you have done it, sir. Well played to you. $5,000 so far. And we're going to give you a chance to relax for just a minute as we take our first commercial break of the day. When we come back, Yoko takes on Lucy in our bonus game. Can he do it and beat him? Find out after the break. Stick with us. Welcome back to the Joker's Wild here. Scott, Yoko is our new champion now. $5,000 so far. And here's your first chance to see if you can beat the devil. Come on over to the bonus island.
All right.
All right, Yoko, welcome here. It's time for your first crack at our bonus game here. Of course, you know we have lots of prizes up there you can play for. We also have some jokers up there. The more jokers you get, the more spinning you get to do. Get 2 jokers and 2 spins. You'll have a chance to play for a new car. So give that prize board a spin. Let's see what you'll be playing for.
All right. Spin me.
And is Joker, triple Joker. My God, we've been getting that a lot lately in this bonus game. I like it. $50,000 so far. Chance for a bonus spin.
All right. Spin me.
Joker, trip to Montego Bay, and a player piano. Very nice. Prize package now $73,000, and the chance to play for a brand new car now. 3 cars up here. Which one would you like to play for?
Number 3.
And should you beat the devil today, you'll be driving away in a brand new Ford Expedition XLT worth $34,914, making your total prize package now $110,914 that can be yours, but only if you can beat the devil.
Come on, Yoko, beat the devil.
All right, Yoko, here's what you got to do. Your objective now is to get to $10,000 without seeing Lucy pop up or spin a natural triple in order to win. We also have jokers up there on the reels. Every joker you get is worth $1,000 in bonus cash to you. That's yours to keep no matter what happens. Spend 3 jokers on any of your bonus spins. You will walk away with our Joker's Jackpot, which currently stands at $75,000. But if you can do it on one of your first 2 spins, we double that cash amount to $150,000. Of course, if you have a healthy fear of the devil, which everybody should, You can take the money at any time and walk away, but should Lucy pop up, you lose everything except the bonus money that you earn here and the money you won in the upfront game. So, when you're ready, sir, best of luck to you. Let's see if you can beat that devil. Good luck.
All right, come on. I'm going to ask it again. Come on, Jokers. Spin it.
First spin up, 2,000. Joker, 750. All right. Good start, 2750. What do you want to do? Take the money and run or continue on?
I'm going to go on.
All right, risking 2750. Spinning again, 1,750. Oh! Boo. Lucy is just having his way with our contestancy season. I'm sorry there, Scott. But hey, good news. You did pick up a Joker, so that's $1,000 in bonus money added to what you've won. Gives you a grand total now of $6,000. Not too bad. All right, you head on back over to your podium there, and we're going to meet your next contestant who you're going to be playing against here on the Joker's Wild. So let's meet him now. Our next contestant here on the Joker's Wild comes to us by way of San Antonio, Texas. He's a night auditor for a hotel. Please meet Joshua Root.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again, Brandon.
Glad to have you here, Josh. Welcome to the Joker's Wild. How are we doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself?
As well as I can be on a day like today. So remind the good folks at home a little bit more about you, sir.
Sure, my name is Joshua. I'm 33 years old from San Antonio, Texas. Like Brandon said, I am a hotel night auditor. When I am not doing my job, I am making software for people here at MVG, as well as hosting game shows at conventions, which I'm hosting one next weekend in Austin, Texas.
Fantastic. What are you going to be hosting?
Break a leg, Josh.
I am going to be hosting the classic, the big, the amazing, the Pokemon Game Show.
Ah, there we go. Those of you who
as well as helping out my dear friend Director Fury, his code name, do Anime Jeopardy and Anime Pass the Buck.
That'd be an interesting one, especially given that the world of anime there is there. So, hopefully the shows go really well for you. Good luck on those. And let's get right to our game here at the Joker's Wild. Take a look at the categories you guys are going to be playing in this round. And they are the following. We have the 60s, rock and pop, the 80s, we have fun and games, we have the 90s, and finally we deal with some past and present. All right? And Josh, as the challenger, you've got the right to spin first on this one.
Thank you very much. I've always wanted to say this. Engage.
There you go. The 80s, rock and pop, and past and present, all singletons.
Past and present for $500, please.
All right, past and present for $500. Here is that past and present question for you. All right, Josh, which was the only one of Henry VIII's wives who did not share her first name with another wife? And what was the only one of Henry VIII's wives who did not share her first name with another wife? For $500, name it.
Okay, hold on. And I know it's not that one. It's not that one. It was Jane Seymour.
And that is correct. $500. Well done. All right, you're on the board first, 500, and Yoko, your spin.
All right, come on, Jokers. Let's spin it.
Joker, past and present, and a triple.
All right, let's try past and present for 2,000.
All right, past and present for $2,000. Question here is this. Scott, in 2005, Hurricane Katrina caused flooding described as the worst civil engineering disaster in American history. Which U.S. city was mostly affected?
New Orleans.
And that's right, for $2,000 more. All right, 2,000 to 500, and Josh, we're back to you.
All right, slot machine. I want you to be kind to me. Engage.
Rock and pop, Joker, and the 80s.
Let's go for those crazy 80s for 1,000.
Crazy 80s for $1,000. Here's the question under the 80s, sir. Which video game did originally feature the character Mario? And which video game originally featured the character Mario? For $1,000, name it.
It's going to be a trick question, but I'm going to go with my gut, Donkey Kong.
That's the one we needed. Very good. $1,000 for you. All right, 1,500 to 2,000, and Yoko, we're back to you.
All right, let's spin it. Come on, jokers.
You have the 60s, and the 80s.
Well, let's go with the fabulous 60s.
All right, fabulous 60s
4,000.
here. $1,000 here on this question on the 1960s, sir. In 1963, which country music star was killed in a plane crash along with fellow performers while returning from a benefit performance in Kansas? Again, in 1963, which country music star was killed in a plane crash along with fellow performers while returning from a benefit performance in Kansas? For $1,000, name her.
The only one coming to mind is Buddy Holly.
No, I'm sorry, it was
That's-
not Buddy Holly there. That's incorrect. Josh, I can give you 1,000 if you know it.
I have a feeling it was a mispronunciation. I'm going to say Buddy Holiday.
No, it was not Buddy Holiday. You're thinking that happened a little bit later in life. In 63, the plane crash killed, unfortunately, the legendary country artist Miss Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline's what we were looking for there. So, yeah. Yeah, couldn't give you that one there. Sorry about that, guys. So, score remains the same. And, Josh, we're back to you.
All right, come on. Give me that natural triple. Spin it.
The 90s, the 80s, and a joker.
Let's go with my specialty category, the 90s for 1,000, please.
All right, 90s for $1,000. The question here under the 1990s is this, sir. Which TV show starred John Lithgow and Jane Curtin as visiting aliens trying to blend into modern-day society?
One of my favorites, Third Rock from the Sun.
And that is correct for $1,000. Well done. All right, just like that, you're in the lead now, 2,500 to 2,000. And Yoko, we're back to you.
All right, let's spin it.
You go the 60s, the 90s, and a joker.
Let's try the 90s for 1,000.
All right, like the 90s a little bit more here. Here's your question in the 1990s, sir. Ghostface is a fictional identity adopted by several characters in which successful horror franchise, which the first film was released in 1996. For $1,000, name it.
Scream.
Scream is correct. $1,000 for you. Back and forth the lead goes, and Josh, we're back to you.
All right, let's do it again. Let's spin it.
It is Fun and Games, and the 80s, which I neglected to mention at the start of the round. Our natural triple jackpot currently standing at $32,500 for this game, should somebody get it. But Josh, what category would you like?
I have to go for the jugular. Fun and Games for 1,000.
All right, trying to keep the game close here under Fun and Games for $1,000. Here is your question, sir. With which slogan was the World Heavyweight Championship bout between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman in Zaire in 1974 marketed as? Again, which slogan was the World Heavyweight Championship bout between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman in Zaire in 1974 marketed as? For $1,000, tell me.
The greatest of all time.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Yoko, 1,000 for you if you can know it.
The Rumble in the Jungle.
And that's the one we were looking for. 1,000 for you. All right, $4,000 is the lead now for Yoko here, and could possibly win it on the spin.
All right, let's spin it.
Go Joker, and the 60s.
I like to go off the board with Fun and Games, please.
All right, off the board with Fun and Games. You can do that. Get this question correct. It'll be $5,000 in proper turn, enough to win your second game. Here's your question under Fun and Games, sir. What is the English translation for the sport known in its native country as Corrida de Toros?
Bullfighting?
And you're still the interim champion. Congratulations to you. Nicely done, Yoko. We'll talk to you again here in just a second. Josh, valiant effort, sir. Good game there between you both.
I can't be mad. I'm actually smiling from ear to ear right now. That was fun.
Yeah, good game between both of you there. Again, just it came down to the reels on this one. Unfortunately, the reels were not being nice to you this time. But hey, $2,500 in your inaugural appearance, which is not bad, sir. So thank you so much.
I can't complain.
Yeah, thank you so much for playing. We'll hopefully have you back later this season. Give it up for Joshua Rudin, everybody. All right, and Yoko, congratulations! Another $5,000 for you gives you a 2-game total now, $11,000. And we're going to see if you can't take us for a little bit more this time. If you get another crack at Lucy, we'll do that right after the break here on Joker's Wild. Stay with us. Welcome back here to the Joker's Wild. We are almost out of time for the day, but we want to go ahead and get this bonus round in real quick with Yoko. He's got $11,000, and prize board's already all set up for you, sir. So when you're ready, give it a spin. Good luck.
All right, let's spin it.
Here we go. Oh, no Jokers this time, but a nice array of prizes there. We got a lesson graphic, a brand new living room group, and a floor clock, making your prize package $10,319 that can be yours, but only if you can beat the devil. All right, Yoko, same rules as before. The only difference this time is if you spend 3 Jokers, that Joker's jackpot's now worth $80,000. Spending one of your first 2 spins, we double it to $160,000. So, best of luck to you. Give it a spin.
All right, come on, 3 Jokers. Spin it.
1,000, 1,000, 2,000. Just missed out on the natural triple. $4,000, sir. What do you want to do?
I gotta go on.
Going on, risking 4,000.
All right, let's spin it.
Spin it again. 2,000, 250, 1,000. Nicely done. 7,250.
I gotta go on.
Spin it again.
All right, come on, Jokers. Spin it.
2,000, 750, and we got a winner right on the nose. Very nice, Yoko. $10,000 even there. Added to your prize package there, but this bonus round, grand total of $20,319. Added to your upfront winnings, 2-game total now of, I forgot about the $1,000 bonus money. Added to your previous winnings, grand total now $32,319. Well played, sir. Congratulations to you. You join us back here next time?
Yep.
And we'll look forward to having you then. We look forward to having you back out there at home for our next episode of Joker's Wild. But we're out of time for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thanks for watching. See you next time right here on the Joker's Wild. So long, everybody. This is your announcer, Michael Gentry, speaking for the Joker's Wild. A Barry and Enright presentation in association with MVG Productions.